All right.
Hey, we're live this morning. Welcome, everybody, to the Human Empowerment Experience.
Most of it live.
Yeah, well, I'm live. Woo! 6 a.m. And we are here to give you a little bit of empowerment and inspiration this morning. I am here with RKC certified kettlebell trainer, David Hills.
And my lovely assistant, Kendra McLaughlin.
Thank you so much. You're so sweet. How's everybody doing this morning? I just want to check in with you. If you could comment in the comment section below. It's been a rough morning for him. It has. He's got some eye issues going on here. But it's a good time. It's midweek. We're Wednesday, halfway through this week. And, you know, it is a good time to kind of assess how we are all today, this morning. And I hope everybody's doing okay. One of the things I just kind of wanted to talk about this morning is, you know, it's really, really important to take care of your health. And
Sorry.
we always keep them up this time of morning. Come on there.
I'm trying.
But it is really important to take care of your health. And the thing that I want to stress is how quickly, when we don't take care of our health, things can creep up on us as time goes on. And I'm seeing that with some friends of mine and people that I know, in that you know, my age or younger, 5 years younger, that are having a difficult time. And but it's important even when you're in your 20s, your teens and 20s, to eat right, make sure you're exercising, make sure that you're taking care of your body for longevity, because before you know it, you're going to be in your 50s, and you don't want to be in a situation where you're on medication or unable to do the things that you want to do. And trust me, you're not going to want to be there. So now's the time to take care of your body, even though when you're in your 20s, you're invincible. Didn't you feel invincible when you were in your 20s? Like you didn't have to work out?
Well,
I mean, that's what I felt.
I still feel it.
See what I mean? But you know what I mean.
Definitely invincible.
I've got a long way to go. I've got a lot of years ahead of me. It'll be, you know, such a long time before I'm 50. But I'm telling you, it does creep up very quickly. So you want to start taking care of your body now. If you don't have a regular exercise routine,
do this one.
Then you can either do this one or anything. Go for a walk in the morning or the afternoon, but something daily. Yoga. I also do yoga as well, and it just keeps your body moving. It keeps you motivated. It keeps your blood pressure at where it needs to be. I think both of us are no medications, and I'm in my late 50s and he's in his mid 50s. So kudos to us, and hopefully it'll stay that way. Just going to take care of your body and eat right and work out. Okay, so what are we going to be working on today?
Today, kettlebell training.
That's good, because that's what we're here for. Oh my God, what am I going to do with this? What am I going to do with this guy? What am I going to do with this guy? Holy smokes. I'm going to have to.
We're going to do some stuff on the ground today.
Oh my.
I know.
Remember my knee?
We are not going to do stuff on the ground today. We're going to do some.
My knee is not injured, but a few months ago, beginning of the year, I injured my knee doing some yoga stuff, and it's feeling a little funky. So I just don't want to. Yep. Are you yawning again?
No.
Oh my God. No. It's time to wake up. Okay. Let's go. I think we need to get moving.
That's my eye problem. I'm having a hard time waking up.
All right. Well.
Actually, my eyes are all swelling shut from the paint I've been using.
Yeah, he's been on a paint job.
All right.
So let's get him woken up then.
Okay.
Get going.
Let's wake up.
Now we're just going to do.
I'm going to bounce right over here and change my camera angle. Okay.
You can't jump up. You can just do what I'm doing, which is just moving your body, dropping your shoulders down. And just an easy wake-up warm-up this morning like we do every single morning. You know, we had a fantastic workout yesterday. If you missed it, you can catch it on Sensei David Hill's YouTube. But we used doubles. We used 2 kettlebells at the same time. And I'm not sore, but I can definitely feel my muscles, and that it really challenged my muscles. So that means I'm growing. We're just dropping the arms down and not really, you know, you don't have to go crazy in this workout. We're just warming up our bodies to get ready for this fantastic workout. And we have heart openers, and just sort of reach back as far as you can. You don't have to strain, you don't have to overdo it. And as we open up our hearts, we think of things that we are grateful for this morning: food in our refrigerator, jobs, all kinds of things, friends, family, the fact that I have a roof over my head and clothing to wear, and I'm healthy. And we're just going to do some hip rotations. And what do I say every morning when we do this?
Move it or lose it.
Move it or lose it, baby. That's the way it goes. If you're not moving it, your body, I mean, then one day you're going to go to get up and you're not going to be able to. And you'll think of me.
And you'd be like, where did I put that thing?
If that day comes, because, and if you do this, you don't have to deal with it. I'm just going to be easy on my knees. And you can also incorporate your feet with this one. So we're just going in circular motion at our knees and our ankles. And just warming up our body this morning. How are you feeling? You feeling warmed up now?
Almost.
In there? I need to stretch out. Yeah. You know what? It feels like a long week. Feels like it should be Friday already. I'm kind of glad it's not, because I have a lot of work to do. So if it was Friday, then I'd be in trouble.
All right. Interlace your fingers. Steeple with your index fingers. Point straight up. Reach as high as you can. Shift all the way to the left. Lean to the right.
Don't forget to breathe.
Shift all the way to the right. Lean to the left.
Oh, that feels really, really good, actually. Let's do our shoulders, because
Let's do our shoulders. Roll them back.
I must have slept good last night, because I'm feeling stiff this morning.
Me too.
And we get with the shoulders, but this is just getting the synovial fluid going and getting the shoulders formed up. And we can go forward. And you can also put your hands like this, which is another way of doing it. Back like this. Or forward like this.
So, actually, this is a good thing to talk about. When we do our lockout position, a lot of people have a little bit of a hard time with the flexibility of the muscles in their shoulders. And people mistake it to think that they have to stretch the muscle. Muscles don't need to be stretched. What you need to do is you need to know which muscles to fire to lengthen the muscles on the other side of the joint. It's mostly neurological. So we're going to do this one the next time. Ultimately, though, in order to get our shoulders as to be able to open up the range of motion on our shoulders, it needs a little bit of assistance. So let's do this. Take one arm, put it all the way up overhead. Take the other arm, and you're going to go put it behind your head and in front of the arm.
Okay, so this,
Like so.
And it doesn't feel great on me.
No, this is difficult.
So you're not stretching. We're not stretching our neck.
No, you're not stretching your neck. You're stretching out the muscles. Actually, you're stretching out this muscle here. And then the other side.
now you pull your arm, you like pull your arm this way, or?
Yep, I bring my hand around
Yep.
and that pulls it against my head and backwards.
Okay, I see.
And then don't let this arm bend. Straighten it so that you get the full lockout position.
Okay.
Wonderful. All right. Let's hit the kettlebell.
All right. Which one should I start with this morning?
Your regular kettlebell. Big one.
I don't know, regular.
Okay, your irregular kettlebell. All right. Feet pointing straight ahead or slightly out. Shoulders seated. Bring the kettlebell up and we're going to orbit the kettlebell around our body. Grip with your toes.
I really like this one because it works my core. Crazy. You have to have a stability in your core in order to get this
Other way.
around your body. Kind of interesting.
All right. Grab the kettlebell by the horns.
I always think of cattle every time you
Pop
say
it up
that.
in front of your face. Around the.
And with this one, you want to make sure that your wrists are straight. And then your elbows just kind of, it's like you have a stick in between the two elbows. And you can grip with your toes.
Other way.
Core is fired.
And down. Set it down. Bring back to a regular grip. And you're going to pop it up in front of you with the ball down. Push it overhead to the bottom. Five more.
You know, this is all about dedication and commitment as well. If you can't be dedicated to taking care of your body and doing an exercise routine, then how can you be dedicated in other areas of your life? It teaches you how to be dedicated. We don't always wake up and want to work out. This is one of those mornings for us. But we're here, we're consistent, we're dedicated because we believe in taking care of ourselves.
And she teased me mercilessly if I skip. Okay, so we're gonna do a handle stand. What we're gonna do is we're gonna take the kettlebell and we're gonna swing it up to the rack position into a handle stand, count to 3, and swing again. So it looks like this. We go 1, 2, 3, swing. 1, 2, 3. We're gonna do 5 on each side. That's fine.
Yeah. I can tell by picking that one up. It's like, yeah.
Okay, here we go. Bring it up. 1, 2, 3. Grip with your toes. 1, 2, 3.
And this also works your entire body. You just, oops.
Change hands.
Takes a little bit of practice.
Set it down.
Hey, I did the last two.
So one of the things that I do to keep count is that on the one hand, I've got the kettlebell. On the other hand, I use my fingers to count. So after the first one, after the first set, I touch these two, my thumb to my pinky.
Oh yeah, good idea.
After the next one, after the next one, after the next one, boom. That way, because it's difficult sometimes to focus on the kettlebell and keep counting.
Yeah, I don't count. I let you do that.
So this is just a way to help you if you're doing your own sets.
So if you have somebody that's working out with you, or that somebody is used to counting while working out,
You don't need to.
right?
Okay.
That's a trainer.
All right, let's do some presses overhead. Grab your kettlebell. Swing to the rack. Press overhead. One. Swing. Rack. Press. That's two. Change hands.
The other thing that exercise does is, if you're in a foul mood or having a rough time, do a workout of some sort. It releases those good hormones in your body, and automatically makes you feel better. You're taking care of yourself, but it literally will release the good hormones in your body. It makes you feel happier, makes you feel better about your day, about your situation, or whatever's going on in your life.
Indeed. Okay. Turn both feet 45 degrees to the side. Put your hand on your hip. Put the other hand palm forward inside of the thigh. Now this leg, the back leg, stays locked straight. The front leg bends. This hand slides down. Now, don't bend your back. Fold at the hip. All the way as low as you can. Come back up.
So for me, well, I think you have to fire your core, and that keeps your back stable.
Now grab a hold of your shin. Pull yourself down lower, bringing your chest towards your knee. This will stretch back here, quadratus lumborum. Stretch the back of your leg.
Quadratus
lumborum. Quadratus meaning it's a square. Lumborum meaning it's in your low back. Hand on your hip, palm on the inside of the thigh.
I feel like we're gonna do a dance move here.
Oh yeah.
And you just move your hip in, so you're not moving.
Think of like kicking the car door shut with your hip.
Yeah, how you go.
Right?
Poof.
And down and pick up the groceries you just spilled. Grab your shin and pull.
We have a quadratus lumborum on this side too.
Lumborum, yes.
Lumborum.
Yes.
Quadratus lumborum.
Originates on the iliac spine.
It's actually a really good stretch.
It is. Okay, turn them back the first way. Only this time you're going to put the kettlebell next to your front foot, where the knee bends.
Yep.
Put this hand on your hip, hand on the inside of the thigh. Kick your hip back all the way down until you can grab the handle of the kettlebell.
Got it.
Now, before you come up, tighten your stomach. Imagine that somebody's about to punch you in the stomach. And now squeeze and lift. Kick the hip back to set it down. Don't use your arm for this. Lift. Four. 5. We're going to 10. 10. Now bring it down to the ground and set it down and stay there. Use the handle of the kettlebell to pull yourself in a little lower. Okay. Put the kettlebell to the other foot. Turn your feet in that direction. Hand on the back hip. Palm forward on the inside thigh of the front foot. Kick your hip back, down low enough to grab the handle of the bell. Tighten your core. Push the hip forward. Four. 10. Bring it down, set it down, and stay. Pull yourself lower. Kick the hip back further.
I like those.
Hands on both hips. Let's do a couple more hip circles just to
Loosen up that.
loosen that up and reactivate it
Yeah.
out of the way.
Oh, we're doing the opposite.
Nice.
Funny on the camera.
Okay. Feet on either side of the kettlebell.
What are we doing next?
Swings.
Okay,
I'm
I'm
going to
gonna
go up to the heavy. I'm thinking we.
Right one. Are we doing how many?
I think we should do 100 swings. You want that one?
Yeah, I'm gonna go do that.
Oh, jeez.
You don't have to.
Yes, I do.
Up in the game. Oh, you want me to?
No, it's okay. All right, here we go, folks. 100 swings. I don't know why I said 100 swings.
No idea what's going on with you.
Here we
Okay.
go. That's 10. Twenty. 30. 40. 50. Sixty. I lost count.
Hey. It's dark. 68, 69,
70.
71, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 90.
10 more.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Holy smokes. Wow. You know, when you pick a big goal like that,
Halfway doesn't, it's like 50 was like, oh, well, you're 50.
well, when I heard you say 10, I'm like, holy smokes. This is going to be, what is it, 100 swings. How much weight is that?
27 and a half.
So I used a 27.5-pound kettlebell and did 100 swings. Let me just have a deep breath in. But you need to challenge yourself. You need to do something like that. You know, go for 100. If you don't make it, it's okay. But you might surprise yourself, and you might go beyond what you think you can do, and that opens up a whole new world for you. You're moving beyond what your mind thinks you can do. We have a choice. We can make our lives and our day, can't see us on your camera, the way we want. But you have to challenge yourself, you know, if you want to grow. You know, just, it sounded.
Cody.
Hey,
And
Cody.
Radu.
You know, it sounded like a lot, 100 swings with my heavy kettlebell. It did sound like a lot. But we challenged ourselves and went for it anyway. And surprisingly, I didn't think I was going to make it, by the way. You know, and that's the thing is, when I started out, I had that little thing sitting on my shoulder going, you're not going to be able to do this. And then the other guy said, yes, I can. And I pushed through and we did 100 swings, which is the first time we've done that with that heavy kettlebell.
Oh,
yeah. And so it pushed me to the next level. Mm-hmm. So now I know I can do 100. I can either go heavier or I can do 108 or 120, whatever the case may be. But it's such a good feeling to be able to go past to what your mind thinks you can do. The only thing that's stopping us from doing anything we want is, guess what? Our minds. That's what's stopping us, you know?
Indeed. I think we're good for today.
Okay. Hey, thanks for joining us today. We really, really appreciate it. We appreciate your support. And, you know, we want you to get fit and healthy. We want you to join us in a workout. If you can't work out this early in the morning, you can catch the replay at Sensei David Hills or either one of our Facebook pages. It'll be on there for the day. And you'll be able to do the workout, but actually do the workout. You'll be amazed at how great you feel, how much energy this gives you for the day. It's 6:30 in the morning, and I'm ready to do all kinds of stuff and start my day. It's the best time of the day for me. I absolutely love it. He's not awake yet, but
my eyes are swelling shut.
Yeah, that paint. He's doing a painting job. Sending out love, joy, peace, and happiness from our hearts to yours, and sending some special healing energies to those who are suffering today. A special shout out to my ex-husband, Tracy McLaughlin, who's had heart surgery and is trying to get better. And yeah, have a great day. It's Wednesday. We're alive. We have a whole day ahead of us. Thanks for joining us.
See you guys tomorrow.